Hi there, how are you? No, really, how are you? Today I have almost a full face of new makeup to try. Catrice, which is one of my favorite drugstore makeup brands, sent me a PR package with a whole bunch of goodies in it. I have a new primer, foundations, concealers, blush, an eyeshadow palette, mascara, and a lip gloss. I'm so thrilled to be trying these products. I love Catrice. They're one of my absolute favorite drugstore brands. They're so affordable, and the products I've tried have been so very, very good. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. We're going to hop right into this new makeup, and as always, all products that I mentioned today will be listed and linked below, so super easy for you to find. And with that, let's hop into it. I'm going to start off today with the Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer. This is called Goodbye Pores. I have tried a couple of Catrice primers in the past and have liked all of them. I have not tried this one yet. I'm curious to see how it stacks up against some other blurring primers that I really like. I'm going to start with a little bit on the back of my hand and spread that over my face. Okay, as you would expect, it's a very silicone feeling primer, and it goes on really, really smooth. It feels to be a little bit more silky than some other blurring primers I've tried. I'm interested to see how it holds on to my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows really quick with my LA Girl Brow Bestie. This is in the color Soft Brown. I'm really liking it. Super affordable. Just a great little brow pencil. They did include a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. This is Next Gen Nudes. I haven't used any eyeshadows from Catrice yet. I know that they have some little like 4 or 5 pan palettes on the Catrice website. Haven't tried any of those, so this will be my first venture into an eyeshadow from Catrice. I'm going to start off with this color Basic, and that's going to go over both lids from top to bottom. I really just want to lay down a nice base. So just a thin coating to even out the tone on both lids. That did a really nice job of just laying down a nice base for my lids. Now I'm going to dip into this color Instinct right here. It's a cool, soft brown, and that's going to go right above my natural crease. I just want to create a little bit of depth in that area. You can see how my hood lays over, and by putting a darker color there, it just sort of pushes that back and makes my eyes look a little bit more wide open. So just a soft application, and I want to put that right above that crease to just give my eyes a little bit more depth. Now I'm going to take my 201 brush and just blend that in. Most of the brushes I'm using today are from BK Beauty. They're really great brushes. They're a little bit more expensive than some brushes, but they're really, really good. I do have a discount code down below if you want to check it out. These shadows are going on really nicely, no fallout so far. They are a little bit more sheer, so it gives a very soft look on your eyelids. Now I'm going to take my finger and dip into this color Gold here. It kind of has a mottled appearance in the palette, so I'm really kind of curious about it. That's what it looks like on my finger. And I'm just going to put that all over the movable lid and run it right up into the crease area. This is such a beautiful gold. Boy, it's so pretty in person. I hope the camera is picking it up. So very pretty. Can you see how soft and pretty that color is? It is so gorgeous in person. Now I'm going to take that blending brush and just blend that into the crease color. I think I'm going to do just a really easy eye look today. Now I'm going to take my flat brush, dip it into this color Crave right here, and I just want to emphasize the outside corner of each eye and bring it along the lash line a little bit in preparation for my liner later. So I don't want a whole lot of color. I just want a tiny bit of definition in that outside corner. Now back in with my blending brush and just soften that out. These shadows are so pretty. I'm really impressed. I think this gold color right here is one of the prettiest golds I've ever worked with. There's something so soft about it. It's just sparkly and beautiful. really pretty. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of my Pixie Peach Brightening Corrector. This is going to go right into my purple circles underneath my eyes. I have two foundations to choose from today, and I think I already know which one I'm going to use. I have tried the HD Liquid Coverage from Catrice. This is such a beautiful foundation. It looks skin-like, it goes on beautiful. It's so affordable. I haven't tried this True Skin, so this is the one we're going to go with today. This says Hydrating Foundation Long Wear. They sent me the color Neutral Sand. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll jump on in and give it a try. Has a nice little pump on it. I'm just going to start with a couple of pumps on the back of my hand. I think this color is going to be good. Whoever chose it, good job. Just start blending it in. The color looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's not too yellow, which I appreciate. So the name is True Skin. I'm wondering if that means it's going to look like my skin, only better. It feels really nice going on. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very moisturizing. Now I'm just going to press it in with my sponge. Still have a total crush on this Sigma sponge. I don't know if I'm ever going to give it up. Just really love it. Okay, what I can say about this foundation so far, it looks really pretty. It does feel a little bit heavier than the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. This almost feels like nothing on your skin. This foundation feels a little bit more like skincare. It has a little bit more of a moisturizing feel to it. In my mirror, it looks almost flawless. Truly, it's so pretty. It's done a great job of covering up all my little issues. I don't have any polka dot pores. It really looks very, very pretty. I'm curious to see how long it lasts today. We have two concealers, and again, I think I know which one I'm going to use. I haven't tried the Camouflage from Catrice, but the one that I do want to try is the True Skin Concealer. It says high coverage and waterproof, so that's kind of interesting. It also says 18-hour hydrating. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? They sent me Warm Macadamia. We'll see how it goes. So it has the standard doe foot applicator. This one is kind of a little triangle shape. Just going to put a little bit underneath each eye. This is my BK Beauty 205 brush. Just start blending that in. This feels like a little bit thicker of a concealer. It does look like it's really covering up the dark areas. Now I'm going to go in and blend it with my sponge. Okay, this concealer looks really pretty too. How can I go for months and not find a decent concealer, and then all of a sudden I come across all these concealers that are really nice? This one is looking really, really pretty. I probably would have chosen a little bit brighter color, but I don't think this is a bad color for me at all. So here's what the concealer looks like. It's blended in really nicely. It's covered all my dark circles, so far so good. They did send me this Prime and Find mattifying primer. It says waterproof and transparent. I'm going to go ahead and use this to set my under eyes. Haven't used this at all before, so don't know how it's going to work. Just get a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and then just press it underneath my eyes, and then flip the brush over for the other side. And then I go back in with my sponge. For contour, I'm going to use my Catrice Triangle Artist Stick. You guys have seen me use this a whole lot recently. This is one of those makeup products that I stumbled upon and I was just like so delighted and so blown away. It's very, very unique. It's so affordable and it's so very good. It truly is one of my favorite makeup products right now. The interesting thing is that I only was able to find this on the Catrice website and they only had one color. So I went ahead and ordered it. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out because I think the color is called Warm Brown. And Warm Brown isn't what I would think of for my face, but I got it and it ended up being just really beautiful. This is probably the only product that I have found that really rivals the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand in my book. In other words, when I use this, it's almost equal to the Charlotte Tilbury product at a much lower price. So really, really loving this particular product. As far as finding Catrice products go, there's two places I really look. Ulta does have some of the Catrice products, And then I also go right straight to the Catrice website where, of course, they have everything. On the Catrice website, they do have a minimum for free shipping, and I always try to hit that number. So if you go there and you want to get the free shipping, a couple of the products that I could tell you that I don't think you really can miss on is the Triangle Artist Contour Stick, the one I'm using right now, and then also the Catrice Sungasm Highlighter. This is so very good. So if you're looking to get your numbers up just so you can get that free shipping, those are two products that I think you really can't miss with. They're really that good. So I'm just going to blend this down my neck. And you can see I put a little bit on my jowl area and bring that up onto my face a little bit to kind of make those look a little less noticeable. This is the Cheek Lover Blush. I've never even heard of this before, so obviously I haven't used it. Isn't that just the prettiest color? It looks like it has a nice little shift in it. It's called Blooming Hibiscus. So that's what the color looks like on its own. Get a little bit on my brush. And I'm just going to hit right at the tops of my cheeks. I just love it when blushes have like a little shift and shimmer to them. This is so pretty. A peachy pink color. I really like it. Now I'm going to blend that out. I think that's gorgeous. Isn't that just so very pretty? Now I'm going to use my beloved Catrice Sungasm Highlighter. I love this highlighter so much. They really tout this as you can use it on your face and your body as well. And I actually use it on my collarbones quite a bit. And it just gives a nice little glow. A little bit on the top of my cheekbones and then a little on the front of my cheeks. So very pretty. Now I'm going to blend that in. For setting spray, I'm going to use the Prime and Find Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. Haven't used this before. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, nice mist. Wow, that setting spray is dewy. Look at my face, it's pretty glowy. For eyeliner today, I'm going to use the Stila. I love these pencils. They're so very good. They just really stay in place. I'm going to use this to line my eyes and to tightline. I'm going to use brown today because I want my eyes to look a little bit softer. This is the Glam and Doll Easy Wash Off Mascara. I've never even heard of this, let alone tried it. I'm going to go ahead and use it straight on my lashes without using an eyelash base just to see how it performs. So it has a standard wand right here. This creates really fluttery, really soft lashes. So you can see right here the lashes with the mascara and compare them to the other side. Lengthening, I wouldn't say voluming, but boy, it really makes your eyelashes look very, very soft and fluttery. So here's the mascara on both eyes. One thing I can say, absolutely no clumping at all. Goes on so easily and so smoothly. For lipstick, I'm going to use a pencil from NYX. This is their Peekaboo Neutral and the Baddest Beige from Maybelline. This is such a nice lipstick. You can see them both right here. So this is the Baddest Beige and then this is the Peekaboo Neutral. Here we have the lip color. Here we have the finished look. Spoiler alert, I loved just about everything. I think I liked everything. I loved a lot of it. This True Skin foundation is really, really pretty. The things that I can say about it is it goes on very, very nicely. It feels like skincare. It doesn't look as light for me as the HD Liquid Coverage from Catrice. So both of these are great choices for a drugstore foundation. This one seems to have a little bit more of a dewy finish. This one seems to have a little bit more matte finish, at least on my skin. So loving both of these. I think this today on my skin looks really pretty. The True Skin Concealer, I like it. I can't say I like it more than some of my current favorites. And my current favorites are the Age Rewind from Maybelline, the Tarte Creamy Shape Tape Concealer, and the Neutrogena. This is nice. I don't think it's quite as nice as those three that I just mentioned, but it is a good concealer and I'll bet you the price is really affordable. This eyeshadow palette, oh my gosh, so very, very pretty. I can tell you that I enjoyed using all the colors that I used today. There was zero fallout. They are a little more sheer than, let's say, a ColourPop formula, but then again, that makes them really, really easy to work with. I'll tell you what, this gold color right here on my lids, I think it's probably one of the prettiest golds I've ever worked with. There's something about it, it is so very pretty. This would be a great one and done look when you just want something really soft and really, really pretty on your eyes. Loving the eyeshadow palette. This is the Next Gen Nudes. The blush, Blooming Hibiscus, so very, very pretty on the skin. You can see it right here. It has just a little bit of shift and shimmer and a beautiful color, so lots of praise for this blush. And then, of course, two favorites that I've been gushing about for a couple of months now. The Triangle Artist Contour Stick, really one of the most innovative makeup products I've used in months and months. And the Sungasm Highlighter, absolutely gorgeous. The Glam & Doll Mascara, oh my gosh, I think it made the eyelashes look really, really pretty. This is a more feathery, fluttery look than, let's say, the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, which is a little bit more volumizing. This leaves your lashes looking really, really soft and really, really natural. Curious to see if this easy wash off is really going to be the case when I take my makeup off tonight. And the Prime and Find Dewy Glow Fixing Spray, wow, it really does make your face look dewy. I think I might have used a little bit too much, but I am liking that kind of glowy look on the skin. I think it's very, very pretty and fresh. Gosh, that was a lot of fun to work with these products from Catrice. I love Catrice products. To me, the quality is equivalent with higher end brands. I really just love almost everything I've tried from them. If you haven't tried Catrice and you're interested in it, I can tell you almost everything I've gotten from them I've really, really enjoyed. I hope you found this video fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. I get so thrilled when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day. Wear your sunscreen and all. See you in the next video. Bye now.